Today I'm doing drop openings on 2 accounts, so let's get straight into it. All right, we're going to burn through these tournament credits first of all. I think we'll do 2 Challenger Cups. That's a W prospect. Here we go. Come on, Bubbly Regular and the King Fang. Okay, this is what we're here for. 224 drops, a bunch of Sport and Special, Deluxe, Exotic Black Market, and some Golden Crates. Shout out to Ghostly for lending me their account. And also, they're looking for GC1 teammates. So if you are GC1 in Rocket League in 2s, he said feel free to add him. His Epic's up there, and you can play some games with him because he says it's really hard to find teammates these days, and he wanted me to ask the Pixel Army if they wanted to play with him. Let's open these real quick. Please do subscribe down below. Over 100 of you subscribed when I said in the last video just to subscribe, and 70% of you watching this video aren't subscribed. So if you could subscribe and help us on the road back to 950,000 subscribers, that would be really, really cool. And in this video, of course, we're going for, let's see what we want to get. He has no painted octanes. That's a dub. Standard. And no painted standards other than the legacy stuff. So everything goes. That's a win. And whilst you're down there clicking subscribe, please do leave a question for an upcoming Q&A that I'm going to do. On the last opening, I asked if you guys would enjoy a crate opening where instead of cutting out a bunch of the crates and doing highlights only, if you wanted to see every single crate we got, or more or less every crate, and maybe whilst I opened them in the background, I could answer some of your questions. It would just be a longer video. Some of you even said you wanted to see a full hour crate opening with a Q&A. So there's going to be tons of time to answer lots of questions. So any questions you have for me, drop them in the comments of this video, and then when I get an account with an appropriate size of drops, I will do that Q&A longer opening for you all. So thank you so much for the support. Thank you for subscribing. And now for today, let's get in and do highlights only for the Sport and Special drops. Also, I should say, whilst I'm wearing the Endpoint jersey, if you want to be a content creator for Endpoint, we recently announced the launch of Endpoint Live. So head over to their social media. You can apply to be a content creator for Endpoint. Go and check it out. If you're 18 and above and live in the UK, this is for you. Final Sport drop. Give me nothing. Finally, the game keeps giving. 116 special drops. Let's get it. Hey, Masamune, you love to see it. I was going to ask you your thoughts on the Masamune in the comments, but I know this video, the comments are going to focus on the Q&A. So yeah, I do appreciate it. This bit's very specifically in the middle of the video. So if you see this part of the video and you haven't skipped to the end or missed the beginning, whatever, just include Grog Gang in your comment. I want to see who watches the middle. Oh, it's our first import. It's the Libertine. And also, I should say, assuming they did turn two-factor authentication off on their second account, after we finish this account, I think they have a second account we can log in and record, because at the moment they're asleep. It's like 2 a.m. for them. It's 7 a.m. for me. So I gotta hope I can log in. If not, we'll just do this account. By the time you're watching this, you probably know if we got the second account, because I might have put a disclaimer at the start of the video saying there's 2 accounts in this video. We'll see. Every video since I started Diet, I get this damn banner. Oh my god. Really, game? Really, game? Oh, it's my favorite foods. Oh my gosh. I'm getting blindsided. I thought, great, no banner. Alright, please stop. It's a Monday morning. My motivation's at its peak. Stop it. Oh, yes, it is titanium white. That's a dub. That's one of the coolest things we've gotten in a long time. Clean. I love it. Stop it, game. Stop it, game. Stop it, game. I'm hungry. 3 imports in a row. Endo. MG88. Even that makes me think of food now. And I am salty about it. That might be a decal I've never seen. Or at least never taken notice of before. Has that been in the game the whole time? Min spec. That doesn't register in my head as an item as I've seen before. Would. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'll take that. A painted car is always a dub from a special drop. This is good. Oh, there we go. Coming in clutch with a painted OEM. I don't think I've got one of those in a video in at least a month. That's a dub. Shame about the color. Lime's fine, but still a dub. All right, final special drop. What's it going to be? There's been some good stuff. That is not one of them. That's not one of the good things. It's a rainbow. All right, because the deluxe drops have been so good in my videos recently, I'm going to show you all of them. Just a little teaser as to what we can get. And it's weird. Like I said earlier on in the video, I don't know if I'm recording on this account and then knowingly I'm going to swap to another account. It all depends if it lets me in. And if it does, we'll do a whole nother opening. And I don't even know how many drops are actually on that account. I can't remember. So I'm a little bit up in the air right now as to what we're going to be doing today. We got the proton boost, and then after this video I'm recording another one, and also at the time of recording today my brand new PC arrives. problem is, right, I'm kind of thinking, do I, as soon as my PC arrives, unplug this and set up the new PC? Or do I wait a couple of days because there's a bunch of videos that I still need to record? Like Mondays, Tuesdays, they're my busiest days. Do I just record on the old PC knowing that it's going to work? Or do I risk taking all this down, setting up the new one, and just hoping that I get it set up to record in a way that's quick and efficient in good time? I don't know. Like, ideally, I would get the new PC on a Friday after I've done all my work for the week, and then I can spend Friday and maybe the weekend just setting it up and tinkering with it so that it's ready to go. But the new PC, what exactly does that mean? So for YouTube, it probably won't mean all that much to begin with. It does mean that I'll be able to make my videos quicker, mainly the editing side of things. The rendering will take way less time, and the editing will actually in and of itself be easier, because at the moment, my editing software, I've had it for 10 years, my PC is quite old, there's a purple vortex which looks insane, so when I edit, when I preview the video and I press play to see what's actually happening in the video, it's almost like a slideshow sometimes, and it's really quite difficult to edit. This won't happen with the new PC because it is much, much better. The thing that will change immediately and be much better is the live streaming side of things. Now, if you don't know, for the last few weeks, I've been live streaming at the moment exclusively over on TikTok. So go and follow me there at pickapixel. We're on the road to 250,000 followers. We're almost there. And the streams have been really enjoyable. They've been good, but my PC, this current one, just can't handle it in the way that I would like. So immediately once the new computer's set up, my live stream game will improve massively. I'm talking 0 frame drops, overlays, subscriber text-to-speech, that sort of stuff. Everything that my PC can't currently handle, it's all going to be implemented immediately. So that's super exciting. If you want to drop me a follow on TikTok, please do. It's in the description, and that is where I live stream. So even though I upload on this channel every other day, that sort of thing, you can see me a lot more frequently over on TikTok. And another thing with the PC is I will hopefully be able to devote more of my time to short form content, because I want to supplement the long form videos on YouTube and as well on my TikTok with some short form content. It's just at the moment I've been sort of at capacity with workload due to my old PC slowing me down. So that's kind of what's going to happen. My new PC will arrive today. I'll get it set up at some point this week, probably by the time you're watching this, because I think you're watching this on well, I'm probably watching this on a Thursday. Oh, grey OEMs, the grow EMs. So hopefully by the time you're actually watching this video, everything I'm saying right now is irrelevant and my new PC will be all set up, which is super duper exciting. So can't wait for that. It's been 8 years since I got this computer that I'm currently on, and I was thinking about this actually in bed last night. I was thinking, what would I think if I told myself when I got this PC brand new in 2017, I was making Rocket League videos, I had less than 100,000 subscribers. What would I think if I told myself this PC is going to last you till 2025 and you're still going to be making Rocket League videos? I think I'd be excited, because it'd be like, okay, well, that means that this became my full-time job for a long time, because I started full-time YouTube in February 2017, which was about the time I got this computer. So to suggest that I'd still be doing Rocket League content means that, hey, it probably worked out, and I would definitely say it did. And now we're in the home stretch to get to 1 million subscribers. And now we have an exotic drop, and in the previous video I did a superstition with the exotic drops, and someone else in that video left a comment to open an exotic drop with my pinky finger. So here we go, the pinky drop. If you have any other superstitions, drop them in the comments, and maybe if I see them, I will do it. And there we go, a black market shattered. That is one of the best black markets you can get. If you know, you know, back in the day, the hunt for the white shattered. I think I got a white striker shattered in a crate, if I'm not mistaken. But from an exotic drop, that's good. We move on to an exotic wheel. Let's see what we get. The raging wheels. Nothing really too great about that. Let's do the lucky beard now. Bang, bang, bang. Now, Maxu on TikTok in my videos, he says that he's the one who first suggested to do the lucky beard crate. I can't verify those claims, but if he is, we've had some good luck with it. Another black market, an atomizer. I like the atomizer, actually. I used to use the orange painted one for my goal explosion, and given that there's thousands in the game, it takes quite a lot for an item to be cool enough to actually use. We've got the dynamo wheels, one more exotic drop, then we've got black markets, golden crates, trade ups, and then potentially a whole nother account. So Infinium wheels, not too bad, not too bad. Now we'll do the black market drops and the golden crates. Come on, here we go. It is a black market. Party time, okay? What are we celebrating? Let's find out. Come on. It is a black market. A Polypop. Okay, not too bad. Let's go for a black market decal now, game. Come on. Hit us with the good stuff. Another black market. A Sub-Zero. That's sick, to be fair. No decals, though. Well, we've got the biomass, but no decals from the black markets. Now we're going to do most recent and do the oldest. So the Golden X crate. That must have been a year plus ago, right? Here we go. The anodized. Okay, good. That's the only thing we can't trade up in this video is any paint finish that's not a duplicate. That's what Ghosty wants to keep. The Hotshot High Tech. Special decal. Nothing special about it as far as I'm concerned. Nothing special about the special items as far as I'm concerned. Like, look at this. Look at this jank. The Breakout Vice. And that actually looks quite cool. And that decal came out in the first ever crate series back in September 2016. So, a little soft spot for me there. It's nice when you see an item, you're like, you know what, that's somewhat nostalgic. I like that. The Breakout Turbo, if I remember correctly, that was a C3 item from October 2016. So, not quite the first edition, but Champions Crate 3 nonetheless. What's this one going to be? The Roadhog Carbonated. That was in the first run of items in September 2016. So some very old items there from the Golden X crate. Golden Egg 24 now. Can we get a painted Zomba? I think they're in this crate. It is an import. The Comet. Okay, fair enough. I remember getting a lot of Comets back in the day because I think that at one point was part of the Player's Choice crate. Golden Records 24. I think it gets to the point with when it's 24 crates for the Golden Series, I have no idea what series are in them. I started paying even less attention to this series of crates when training got removed. So from like 2023 before, I had some idea of what items you could get in each Golden Crate because you could get something sick that you could then trade or give away. But now, since you can't give them away, you might as well just be in the dark as to what items you can get from the crate because it makes no difference. You know, it doesn't matter if you get something sick in a way because you can't trade it. But still, we got the Imperator DT5 Mosher. I was actually thinking yesterday again, similar sort of time when I was thinking about the other stuff with my new PC and doing YouTube full time and stuff. I've always said this on stream. Some people say, like, are you sad about trading getting removed and everything? And I always respond saying, I haven't really had a chance to be sad about it because when they announced it, I was so shocked. And shocked and sadness at the exact same time don't really go hand in hand because sad is kind of quiet, you know, melancholy, and shocked is just in disbelief. They're almost contrasting emotions. That's a dub. And I was actually a little bit sad about it the other day. You know, the shock is gone. It's happened. We've reached acceptance, you know, in terms of the stages of grief with for lack of a better term. And I was a bit, you know, sad. I was really thinking about it, just thinking back in the day about how I'd go into lobbies with you guys, just click invite to trade, the trade window would come up, you'd exchange items. For me, often I'd give away items, and it felt so good. It felt so good to give items away. I remembered the reactions of viewers in the party chat when they got given an item, the capital, oh my god, no way. And I did, for maybe the first time, actually feel a bit of sadness that trading was gone. I think because the futility of hoping that it comes back. It just seems like it's not going to. I hope it does. I hope those sort of leaks last year had some weight to them. The trading stuff in the code that's been added, I hope there's something to that. But yeah, there was a little bit of sadness about it in terms of like nostalgia. I was looking back and thought, I really, really enjoyed that. And we didn't know what we had until it was gone, because you rarely do you? And we didn't think it was ever going to leave. So I was a little bit sad about trading being gone, actually. So with that being said, let's open the latest crate, the Golden Gift 24, see what we can get. I'll do trade ups, and then that might be the end of the video. I might have a whole new account to go on. So let's see what we can get in these final two, and then I'll see you for the highlights of the trade ups, and then we'll go from there and see if the login information works. So thank you for sticking with me for my rant about Rocket League trading. I hope it comes back. I hope it does. We'll see. Time will tell. Like, if it's not back in the year 2025, it's not coming back, right? So this year we will know one way or another. I'm pretty sure we can actually trade these up. So let's just see what the worst items are. That for sure. That. And there we go. Rocket Mancer. We'll leave the painted schematized. Trade them up. Spellbound. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now we'll do, maybe there's a couple in here too as well, because blueprints are just terrible. Actually, is there a way we can do this better series-wise? Select favorites. There's one more select favorite, and the pixelated shades there too. Bang! Shade Raid Crimson! The Crade Raid! That's a dub. That's a huge dub. Okay, and then another trade up here. Bang, 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 bang. Shade Raid, regular. Okay, fair enough. Now I'll do these, and I'll see you when we get to the sort of higher rarity stuff. Massive shout out to this account as well, by the way, because I haven't had a single crate that lagged with opening. I haven't had any connection issues, so that is a massive win. Ooh, Black Yamanes. That's a dub. I'll take that. Painted Invaders, not bad for a drop trade up, a painted wheel. Gotta, you know, respect it. The Nice Slice banner. So much food in this damn game. All right, let's try and get... Oh my gosh, their first painted Octane! Oh my gosh, I was just about to say it. That's insane. The Croctane. That's the luckiest trade up I've had in 2025. Oh my gosh. And they don't have a single painted Octane. That's such a win. And I got it before I could even say it. I haven't had a painted Octane in these trade ups in so long. Like I said, I think this year. And I've done tons of these. Oh my god, it doesn't get better than that. It literally doesn't get better than that. Unless I get a titanium white Octane, it is not, does not, will not get better than that. That is a huge win. Oh my gosh, that's insane. That I'm speechless. I'm speechless. A Crimson Paladin. Just had a sip of water and we got another Crimson car. Things you love to see. Keeping paint finishes, not trading up duplicates. Well, only trading up duplicates. Let's see what else we can get. I'd say we're pretty much done here. I'm not sure I can squeeze another trade up out of these items, so we will move on. No, we got an error. What the hell? Why now? So close to a whole video without an error, and then I mention it and the game's like, haha, you thought. You know what? I give up. They can trade up the final exotic if they like to get an X by market, but we'll just do this one. Could be painted because we got that dynamo in there, but yeah, if they want to try, be my guest. I'm not even going to bother trying to get that last exotic, even though there's only 3 extra ones here. I don't quite get that. Don't know where the other one went, but still, here we go. Black market to finish. Toon regular. What an L. Now, I'll see if there's another account. Every single time I open a fan account, I have to do this tutorial and then the 2-minute exhibition match. All right, we're done with the match. It's time for the reveal. How many drops are on this account? I have no idea. It could be 50. It could be 200 again. I actually don't know. Here we go. The big reveal. Oh, 64. All right, bet. Okay. You love to see it. Again, highlights of the special and sports, then I'll show you the rest here. Really, game? Really? There we go. I mean, that's a highlight, I guess. A painted invader wheel. All right, here we go. We've got 8 crates left, a few more trade-ups, and then we're done. It's been a good hour. We got the Crimson Octane, which, I mean, I did not expect to get. That is probably, I mean, it's the second best Octane you can get behind the titanium white one. And I would say, honestly, it's better than a black standard, I think, because you use the Octane, maybe black standard. A Crimson Octane's got to be 3rd on the podium of things you can get. It's so good. It's such a good color. It goes with a lot of stuff, and it was one of the favorites back in the day. We got a distro here from the import drop. Nothing crazy. But let's see what else we can get. We'll do the trade-ups, and then we will end there. I've had a lot of fun doing this today. We've got a Toon sketch, which is not particularly great. So we'll do the golden X crate and the golden trophy now, and then we'll finish with the exotic and black market drops and trade-ups and all that good stuff. We have a painted, nope, just inverted regular apparatus. Okay, not too bad. Golden trophy now. Come on, give us some color. Give us some paint. It's special, so it probably will be painted. It just won't be very good. The Abstruse, not even painted. Okay, moving on to the exotic drops now, then the black markets, then the trade-ups. So it is an exotic with a start. I'm going fidget spinner wheel. It's a turbine wheel. Next one, I'm going for a Spectre black market. Okay, well, that was a failure. It's going to be the reactor wheel. Okay, pretty cool. Now the black market drop, I'm thinking we're going to get a labyrinth. Why not? I mean, why not? It's just as likely as any other, as far as I know. So let's see. Fireworks. Never would have guessed that. And now let's just do a couple of trade-ins, see what we can get. There's a blueprint trade up here. You love to see that. Anything else for the select favorites too? Okay, we're good to go there. Shade Raid, Interstellar, Dueling Dragons, or Stipplegate. Shade Raid again. Okay, fine. There's not going to be a black market here, but we might get something else. Go to most recent. Trade these bad boys up. See what we can get. Going to go to this one. And trade these up, and then we'll be done. Most recent. Your crate. Okay, everything else is a drop item. So let's trade these bad boys up and see what we get. We got the canner. Nothing crazy. Keep going. This is the speed with which you can do trade-ups when they don't lag or break. So this is a dub. We carry on. Hot rocks. We'll keep the nice slice. Keep the paint finishes. You're a duplicate. You're a duplicate. Mantis critters. That can actually go. That is a crate item. Roadhog Sunday, Rainbow, and Nitrous. We'll leave the rest, obviously, Cristianos. Now we've got 3 chances at a painted Octane or a painted Standard on the alt account. Let's do all crate items together if there are any. Okay, so there's one up here. I think that's it. Let's go. Comet Regular. Okay, fine. We'll keep that for now. But as it is the second account, we might trade it up to see. Paladin in orange. It's not too bad. So, you can go. Grog, Esper, Invaders. We'll keep the paint finishes and the Cristiano wheels. Bubbles. And maybe there is... oh, we could do Painted Exotic if we use that. Let's hope for the best. Come on. Zomba Regular. There we go. We're done. That is it for both accounts. Shout out to Ghosty for lending me theirs. If you are GC, like I said at the start of the video, and you want a teammate, hit them up on Epic Games. That is going to do it from me. Subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army. I've been Pixel. You've been awesome. And I'll see you in the next video very soon. Flying in a missile, haters throwing shade, never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast, I'm at the top, I run these beats, I hold my spot, so stop before it hits you, it's pick up.